Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Furcloud, and in today's tutorial, we're going to be recreating a Pluck sound from Lane 8's track titled No Fun. So this is how the Pluck sounds in the original track. And this is how the Pluck sounds using Serum. And this is again the original track. And now let's solo the Pluck. This is the MIDI. Alright, so if you like this patch, you can find it on my Patreon. And now let's recreate the sound and let's copy the MIDI. Let's duplicate our channel. And the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to go to menu and initialize the preset. We're going to scale it up. Now let's turn on the filter and let's filter oscillator A and B. Now let's go to oscillator A and let's select the analog saw rounded wavetable and let's move the wavetable position to 10. And now let's turn on our oscillator B and let's select the analog basic mini wavetable. And let's move the wavetable position to 2 and a level of the volume to around 43%. Now to add a little bit more character to the sound, we're going to be using the noise oscillator and we're going to select the attack misc nap 1. And we're going to have the level of this at around 20%. Alright, so now let's go to our envelope 1. Let's attach this to the filter cutoff. And now let's create our plucky envelope shape. We're going to have our release at around 300 milliseconds. And our decay at around 380 milliseconds. Now to add a little bit more punch to the sound, we're going to use our envelope 2. We're going to turn the attack to 0 milliseconds, hold 0 and sustain 0. And the decay at 16 milliseconds, around 16. And the release to around 207 milliseconds. We're going to go to matrix and we're going to attach this envelope 2 to our global master tune. Now this will just add a little bit more punch. And we're going to keep it at 11. Now to add a little bit more analog feel to the sound, we're going to be using our LFO1 and we're going to attach this to the fine tune of both oscillators. We're going to keep it at 10. Alright, so now let's go to the effects section and let's turn on the delay. And let's turn the delay time to 1/8. And now let's turn on the hyper dimension. Let's turn the mix of hyper to around 26% and mix of dimension to 15. just to make the sound a little bit more wide. And now let's turn on our EQ. Let's remove some of those lower frequencies below 200. And last thing we're going to do is we're going to turn on the reverb. And I'm using Valha Supermassive, which is free plugin. And I'm using the Spaceverb 1999 preset at 26%. Let's compare it to the original sound we had. Alright, so it's the same. We're done with the sound. And yeah, so if you like this patch, you can find it on my Patreon. And thank you so much for watching this tutorial, and I will see you very soon in the next one. Bye.